Alright, I got a discount for you. We're talking Xbox Live. Loads of gaming discounts. All you have to do is go to my description, copy my code from the description, paste my code, Woof. It's gaming time. Righto, Taliote champs. Now let's talk about what Asus or ROG have at CES. And I've got to say, so far, I think they're the most impressive at CES. I've got to go through some more stuff, but let's talk about it. First of all, they have a 360Hz gaming monitor. Wow, that's amazing. I have more about that in another video, but also on displays, there's going to be a 300Hz panel going into the gaming laptops, the GX701. Now, 240, 300Hz, are you going to tell the difference? You're going to have to be playing Counter-Strike or Overwatch or something like that to really get the most out of it. And, maybe the next graphics generation will be able to get, 300 frames per second. But yeah, that's how it is at the moment. So improved dynamic range. So we're going to get HDR sort of panels there as well. So let's talk about the two laptops they announced, or the two AMD ones. Whoa! I'm going to get into the specs and the options just in a sec, but this is the one that everybody's talking about. It's the one with the light up back, so you can put custom sort of, graphics on the back. Asus, again, they're nuts. I swear to God, they're nuts over there. They are just innovating. They are just kicking it. They are killing it. Now, this is super compact, and the best thing about this is AMD 4000 CPU. And we're talking H processors, 8 cores, 16 threads. Now, these will compete with the 9700K or the i9's 9980HK. Now, whether they'll be as good as the Intel processors, we'll have to just wait and see. One thing I don't think there's going to be happening is Thunderbolt 3 with any of these, and you'll see, I'll get into the specs in a sec. Until I see one of these AMD laptops with Thunderbolt, even though there's no reason why they couldn't do it. So this is 7.9 millimeters thin. You have the option of the LED personalization. That's the precision cut LED lid that lets users customize graphics and animations and other effects. Only Asus would do this stuff. Amazing there. It's the first gaming notebook of its size to feature RTX graphics because it is small, thin, light. It is a 14-incher, 120Hz display or a WQHD display, and the latest 4000 series mobile processors, 8 cores and 16 threads. So let's get into the specs. And as you'll see there, the Ryzen 7 4800HS. Now, when it comes to these Ryzen processors, I will be making a video specifically on them. They don't have the clock speed of the Intel processors. Like the Intel can go up to 5 GHz already with the i9s. But they may have sustained clocks around the same sort of speed. Only time will tell. Once I get one in, we'll soon find out. So whether it will be a slight bottleneck compared to the Intel, who knows, but you're not getting Thunderbolt 3 as you'll see. They can put it in, but this isn't unusual with Asus. A lot of their gaming laptops, they don't put Thunderbolt 3. 45 watt, 8 cores, 16 threads. I can't wait to actually get one of those in the house, and you have up to RTX 2060 graphics. Now, that doesn't say max Q there, so if that can fit a RTX 2060 in this form factor, wow, that is amazing. You've got 3 display options there. Full HD 120Hz, Pantone validated AMD FreeSync, awesome. You have a 14-inch Full HD IPS 60Hz panel. That will be the entry-level display, but it is Pantone validated. And then you have the 14-inch WQHD or the 1440p display. Now, 1440p, that's what I want to start seeing in these gaming laptops. I want 1440p, but I want high refresh. It actually is fine on a laptop. But these graphics cards, they're so powerful, they can do 1440p at high refresh rate, or high frame rate. So I want to see that. This is a 60Hz variant, has FreeSync, be good for adventure games or something like that where you want to see the details on that. But of course, I would go to 120Hz all day long. Dolby Atmos speakers, so the sound should be good. We'll see. I mean, if you've ever listened to Dolby Atmos in a system that's capable of producing it, it is amazing. And even though this is thin and light, this package, 1.7 millimeter travel with the keys. That's amazing. Power key fingerprint, 1080p webcam, who cares? Now, when it comes to RAM, up to 32 gigs RAM, but very interesting, 32,000 megahertz. That's the first time I've seen this in like a 15-inch gaming laptop to have memory that fast, so that should help with the gaming. Also Wi-Fi 6, you have to have Wi-Fi 6, and if we have a look at the ports there, you can see USB Type-C, so 2 of those, one with display port on power delivery. That's one thing you got to know. Some USBs have power delivery, some USB-Cs have display, some don't. At least you get that with the USB-C, but it's not Thunderbolt. As I said, not unusual in Asus laptops, but I'd love to see it. I don't think there's any reason why they can't put it in. Come on, let's get it in these laptops. In all honesty, I'm not expecting Thunderbolt 3 in any of the AMD powered CPU laptops. And we also have HDMI 2.0. Now this is a 14-inch packet, 180 watts power, okay? So we're talking something that is 17.9 millimeters and 1.6 kilos. 180 watt package in 1.6 kilos. RTX 2060. This is madness. I've never seen anything that small and light with that much power. That's sort of like 14-inch Ultrabook sort of weight. I mean, it is still heavier than an Ultrabook, but 1.6 kilos is much lighter than any 15-inch laptop. Much lighter. So that thing looks amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on that one. Then we also have a Ryzen version of the ROG Zephyrus. We've got the G15 here, thin and light premium gaming laptop. These things are amazing, these Zephyrus. When it comes to gaming, Zephyrus, Scar 3, just get them, mate. Just get them because they are amazing for gaming. You get ultimate gaming performance. They don't mess around as this. All right, so this is 19.9 millimeters thin, 2.1 kilos. So it's not much heavier than, say, a MacBook Pro 16-inch or XPS 15 or Aero 15 and stuff like that. Course, 8 cores with the Ryzen CPUs, 8 core 16 threads, up to RTX 2060 GPU, augmented by ROG Boost 1298 MHz at 65 watts, delivers reliable frame rates for popular games. So that's pretty good. 65 watts at 1298, wow. 240 Hz display, Pantone certified, FreeSync, amazing, they're getting FreeSync in these things now. Honestly, having FreeSync in these laptops is probably the best takeaway from this. That means it's just going to be ultra butter smooth. So 2 display options, 144 Hz and a 240 Hz. Me, I'll just get the 144 Hz. Most of the games I would play, no chance of going 240 frames per second. 1660 Ti or a 2060. Doesn't say max Q, so these are the full beans here, up to 32 gigs, 3200 megahertz RAM. Wow. Wi-Fi 6, of course, and of course no Thunderbolt 3. As you can see there, the same sort of setup as the last laptop, with only one USB Type-C, which does have DisplayPort and power delivery as well. 76 watt hour battery, so that just shows you how good the last model is. The 14-inch, that's 180 watts as well. And this one here is 2.1 kilos, virtually 20 millimeters. So this thing's gonna be awesome as well. Can't wait to get my hands on both of those. Asus killing it, ROG killing it, innovation kings at the moment. I mean, they're just cracking it. And AMD, welcome to the party. Can't wait to get stuck into those AMD gaming laptops. I'll catch you next one, guys. Tally ho.